All right, here we go. Question number 28 from our 0314 homework number 6 in MyLab Math. And the instructions say multiply. So if we're going to multiply complex numbers, I need you to notice that we have a binomial times a binomial. And when they're both bi, you got to F it up. Okay, I'm talking about the FOIL method. We're going to have to FOIL it. Here we go. First, 6 times -5, that makes -30. On the outside, -8i times 6. So that's going to be -8 times 6, which is -48, and the I comes along for the ride. On the inside, -5 times 5i. -5 times 5, that is -25, and the I comes along for the ride. Last but not least, be careful here, okay? We've got -8 times 5. That is a -40, but we also have I times I, and that's going to give me I squared. And that is important. All right, so hold that thought for just a second. Here in the middle, we need to CLT. We've got -30 coming down. We've got -48 minus 25. -48 minus 25, that is -73. I. So just like if those were x's and you combine like terms and get an x, that's -48i minus 25i gives me -73i, okay? Now, minus 40 times. Anytime you have an I squared show up in the problem, you can replace it with -1. Let's make a note. I squared is -1. That is important that you know that. So when an I squared shows up, you have to replace it with -1, and that is indicated multiplication. So that's going to be -30 minus 73i plus 40. And now we have more like terms. Okay, we've got 40 minus 30. 40 minus 30 is 10 minus 73i. And this is where we stop. That is now the answer in standard form. Remember, standard form for a complex number is a plus bi. So when you're in standard form, the I has to go last, okay? Now, let's check with the calculator. Plugging this in, remember we have to go menu and 2 for complex mode. And we've got 6 plus 5i times -5 minus 8i. Bam! Man, look at that. Does all of that work for you and writes the answer in standard form. Man, that calculator is nice. 10 minus 73i. I hope that's right. Bam! Man, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.